In the report gathered through interviews with members of Parliament and Constituency Development Fund Board members of 23 constituencies, it turns out that Nairobi is the worst when it comes to accounting for CDF. The report dates back to 2006-2007, where the worst CDF performers were Makadara, Aldai, Embakasi, Budalangi and Ganze constituencies. Out of the worst 5, Makadara constituency topped the group, where officials could not account for 26.4 million shillings from the 32.2 million allocated to the constituency. Following Makadara is Salikosgei's Aldai constituency, which lost 26.7 million shillings of the 43 million shillings allocated. Out of the constituencies surveyed for this particular year, the taxpayer lost 253 million shillings to ghost projects and incomplete initiatives. And in the financial year 2007-2008, the worst performers was Ephraim Minor's Madira constituency, which has 8.4 million shillings unaccounted for out of 9.8 million shillings allocated. Following Madira is Simon Bugwa's Kamkunji constituency, which lost 3.2 million shillings of the 4.6 million allocated. During this year, though, there was a slight improvement in financial management. Kenyans, however, lost 191 million shillings in projects they will never see. And when accounting for the close to 20 billion shillings given for constituency development,
a total of 27.3% of all the monies that are allocated through CDF to the constituencies that we monitored are either badly used, wasted, or unaccounted for.
And while the National Taxpayers Association is keen to point the finger at members of Parliament for the unexplainable loss of millions of shillings, legislators want the association to be a bit more thorough in its audit.
A lot of things go on within CDF without the sanction and without the knowledge of the Member of Parliament.
According to the Budalangi legislator, the responsibility of managing the funds squarely lies in leaders at the grassroots level.
Any CDF project cannot pass without the involvement of a fellow called the District Development Officer. He's the first line of defense for government.
According to a survey on the use of local authority transfer funds in 2007-2008, Nairobi City Council lost 79 million shillings, more than half of its total allocation of 158 million shillings. Kapsabet Town Council lost 1.8 million of the 3.5 million shillings it was allocated. This is the second phase of the audit conducted by NTA. Catherine Omwando, KTN Prime.